Hi, I'm Margaret and I've been coming to Living and Learning for 15 years now. When I first walked into Panton Hill Living and Learning, it was just a real friendly place to be where you felt very welcome. I started in the office as a volunteer. There was a group running in the next room called Crafty Cats. It was just such a great group and I said, I want to be here. So they gave me a bundle of material and then before long I was part of the group. And now I make quilts for family. I make quilts that get entered into quilt shows and I've won the odd prize. Living and Learning has made a big impact on my life. I've been able to come along, meet new friends, lifelong friends that I would never have met had I just stayed at home. 50 years, I think that's amazing. I just think of all the people that have come and learnt new skills. It's just a wonderful thing for Nillumbik to have done for everybody.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm part of the Living and Learning Nillumbik table tennis group, which we started about 18 months ago now. There were a few of us that just needed to have something to do. So we've now grown to 6, and through word of mouth, we've had people come along, join up, we play table tennis, then we go and have a coffee across at the Zen Den. We have a great time. We've all improved, we've got to know each other really well, everybody gets on well. Health-wise, it helps us all with our movement, our reflexes. It's amazing how much ground we start to cover as we continue to play against each other, and socially it's fantastic. It's created friendships. I feel like I'm connected to all these people now, and I think vice versa for all of them, they feel connected to each other. But when you come in here, you know that you're up for some fun. People are very friendly. You're often walking past other people who are going to their art classes or their language classes or their table tennis in my case. You feel quite welcome and you feel that it's a friendly environment. Never found it any other way.
My name's Gillian and I'm a volunteer and participant at the Claymaker Studio.
Hi, I'm Sue and I am the facilitator of the Claymaker space and have been here for 30 years. In 1990, joined a pottery class. Not very long after that, the lady who was running the class heard her back and said, "You've got more experience than anyone else, you can take the class." Okay, I'll give it a go. And I'm still here.
It's a tolerant space. It's about encouraging the creative side of people's minds to grow and to express itself. It's a lovely celebration that it survived. The funding has kept going and the support for it to be what it is.
We have a lovely lunch on Tuesdays and Thursdays, none of which is planned. Lunch evolves to almost a banquet. I think there's something for everyone. I always tell people there is, because it might not be the course that you want to do, but it might be the people that you meet in that course.
That's true.
And then you make other connections and it may take you anywhere.
Nearly everybody here is just an amateur, and what a wonderful thing being an amateur is, because that's where so much creativity comes from. Just give it a go.
Hello, my name's Sue and I've been involved with Living and Learning since 2011, which sort of seems like a long time ago. It is. First of all, involved as an admin assistant, and after a little while I was offered the opportunity to take part as a coordinator of a makerspace. My makerspace was paper crafting. We just played with paper and basically we just made a mess, really. And we continue to do that. We come, we make our books, we design cards, but we just basically have fun. We also solve the problems of the world and support each other. A number of years back I was diagnosed with cancer, and part of my support network were the wonderful ladies in my papercraft group. Just coming and talking with them was a huge support for me, and that notion of connecting was so important during that time. You cannot underestimate the value that people get from that. You really can't. It's one of the most worthwhile things that Living and Learning offers. To share, to learn, to connect. You know, they're those 3 words that they use a lot, but they're not trite, they're real. The other thing that I have done while I've been here is been part of diversity and coordinated that as part of, you know, my role as a volunteer. It's a real leap of faith to put your work out there. And I think it's a really important thing that we do.
My name's Polly. I teach the Art for Kids program here. Art and creativity is amazing for kids. So my very favourite thing is teaching art and creativity with kids. And I just love seeing what kids get from it. So it is an awesome thing for them to be doing. It's great to work in a community space. It means we sort of reach a lot of kids within the community. I love that I get to teach these classes, and sort of have taught them for the last 4 years. I've got a lot of returning students, but even if they're new students, they sort of come in and they've got a shared interest. Yeah, definitely sort of form friendships in the class. We try to have a really supportive space in here as well. You do sort of notice the kids opening up, talking about their day, and it's nice for me to teach them outside of school as well, because I think it's a really different space to a classroom. I think having one place that caters for both the young members of the community and older members as well is pretty cool.
Hi, I'm Cheryl. I've been part of Living and Learning, working here for 30 years, and since then 5 years after.
Hi, I'm Leonie. I worked at Living and Learning Nillumbik since 1999 to 2014. So I still attend this one, Diamond Creek, with Cheryl and a few others that worked here. It was exciting and they did some amazing things. They still do the same amazing stuff.
I was approached to become part of the committee and maybe volunteer here. It was good fun and it turned out to be the best thing I ever did. Gosh, there's so many memories that I've had here. One of my greatest memories too is joining a group that was here, the Never Ending Story Writers, and we've been meeting for over 25, 30 years now.
That's been probably my best memory of Living and Learning Nillumbik, because of the many great friendships. One of my best friends has just recently died. She was the tutor for pastel painting. She was just a beautiful person. Yeah, there's been lots more than just a workplace. There was a lot of friendship and joy.
Over 50 years, it has helped a lot of people.
The 2009 Black Saturdays, it was just one of those things that everyone
Pitched in.
Everyone pitched in from every walk of life, and every part of the community helped.
But we sort of dropped everything here and went straight down there to help out as much as we possibly could.
It was all hands on deck.
Oh, definitely sense of community still there. I mean, you only got to look at us. People need places like this, places where people can go and they don't feel like they're being victimised.
You feel safe.
It's support. And if that can happen in 50 years' time, it'd be fantastic.
Thank you for giving me so much friendship and enjoyment.
You've given me a chance to become who I am now.
Happy 50 years Living and Learning Nillumbik.
Happy 50th Living Learning Nillumbik.
Living and Learning Nillumbik, congratulations on 50 years. It's been amazing. Thank you so much.
Happy 50 years Living and Learning Nillumbik. Keep the friendship going and the fun. From the Table Tennis Group.
Happy birthday, Living and Learning. I hope your next 50 are just as productive and happy as the previous 50.
Thank you, Living and Learning, for being here when I needed a place to connect to.
And thank you also from me for being here when I needed you, and for so many people over the decades, and I hope you continue for another 50, and I'm sure you will.
Happy 50th Living and Learning Nillumbik.
Nillumbik.
Got it.